Hey, hold up, it's your boy SS. Best shit, I'm in the building like a motherfucking ceiling. Y'all tap in real quick, you know what I'm saying? Finna crank that SS up, man. We finna slide all the way to Washington. You heard me? Capital out this bit. Oh, y'all already know shit, push button start, so we ain't going nowhere to motherfuckers. Hit that like button, you know what I'm saying? Hit that motherfucking subscribe button. If you already subscribed, hit the notification bell. You know what I'm saying? If you did that, goddamn, hit the share button. You know what I'm saying? It's always some shit a motherfucker can be doing. It don't cost you nothing, you hear me? Speaking of cost something, nigga, we got Trump, goddamn, pushing for us to get a $2,000 stimulus check. So it's looking like, we don't know. It's looking like he ain't gonna sign shit unless we do get that hoe. So I'm for that type of shit for sure. Run that bag, you hear me? Run that motherfucking bag. And man, I'm gonna let y'all go and hear this shit too, so we can do it right here. Yes, sir. Get this shit up for y'all. Okay, boom. Let y'all hear him say it.
Despite all of this wasteful spending and much more, the $900 billion package provides hardworking taxpayers with only $600 each in relief payments, and not enough money is given to small businesses, and in particular restaurants, whose owners have suffered so grievously. They were only given a deduction for others to use in business their restaurant for 2 years. This 2-year period must be withdrawn, which will allow the owners to obtain financing and get their restaurants back in condition. Congress can terminate it at a much later date, but 2 years is not acceptable. It's not enough. Congress found plenty of money for foreign countries, lobbyists, and special interests, while sending the bare minimum to the American people.
Hold up. And after this, I'm finna let y'all hear just how much money they gave away to everybody else, every other country, and how much or how little they gave us. You hear me?
Who need it? It wasn't their fault. It was China's fault, not their fault. I am asking Congress to amend this bill and increase the ridiculously low $600 to $2,000 or $4,000 for a couple. I'm also asking Congress to immediately get rid of the wasteful and unnecessary items from this legislation and to send
that fucking
bill.
2 bands. Send that motherfucking 2 bands. You hear me? Let nigga flip something. Trump gonna send that care package out. Fuck what y'all talking about.
Or else the next administration will have to deliver a COVID relief package, and maybe that administration will be me.
You hear me?
And we will get it done. Thank you very much.
So y'all heard it, you know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. And in a minute we'll go back, you hear me, so we can let y'all hear the full thing of just how much fucking money. I'm talking about, nigga, these hoes dishing out the bag everywhere but America. Like, I ain't no politic ass nigga, but I follow that shit, you know what I'm saying? But I don't get into it on here. I done had a couple people ask me, so I'm like, fuck it, I'll get on it, you hear me? Let's see, what is it? Oh, bet. Damn. You hear me? You got to. Shout out Craig World, man. You got to, man. This shit is going up right now. You hear me? More than it ever have. Nigga gotta get always active. Always active. You hear me? But yeah, let me let y'all hear this real shit, man. Just how much fucking paper these hoes ran off and gave. My nigga, look at this shit.
Anticipated. It really is a disgrace. For example, among the more than 5,000 pages in this bill, which nobody in Congress has read because of its length and complexity, it's called the COVID relief bill, but it has almost nothing to do with COVID. This bill contains $85.5 million for assistance to Cambodia, $134 million to Burma, 1.3
Hold on, my
million.
nigga. What was it? 85 million to fucking Cambodia? Come on, fam. We need that on the block. Like, nigga, every hood in America need that pack.
$1 for Egypt and the Egyptian military, which will go out and buy almost exclusively Russian military equipment. $25 million for democracy and gender programs in Pakistan. $505 million to Belize, Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, Nicaragua, and Panama. $40 million for the Kennedy Center in Washington, D.C., which is not even open for business. $1 billion
Not even fucking
for the
open, bro.
Smithsonian, and an additional $154 million for the National Gallery of Art. Likewise, these facilities are essentially not open. $7 million for reef fish management. $25 million to combat Asian carp. $2.5 million to count the number of amberjack fish in the Gulf of Mexico.
My nigga.
A provision
If they pay me, how much was that?
To count the number of amberjack fish. $5 million to combat. $7 million for reef fish management. $25 million to combat Asian carp. $2.5 million to count the number of amberjack fish.
2.5 million fucking dollars, bro. I will count them hoes 2 times for you. Hear me? Like, come on, my nigga. Like, this the shit that we don't be hearing. They dry tell us every time they ain't got no bag. They ain't sending no reparations, no nothing. But they sending out that shit every other place, bro. No, come off that motherfucking paper. For real. Draw down on these hoes.
In the Gulf of Mexico. A provision to promote the breeding of fish in federal hatcheries. $3 million in poultry production technology.
Look out, Touch,
$2
buddy.
million to research the impact of down trees. $566 million for construction projects at the FBI. The bill also allows stimulus checks for the family members of illegal aliens, allowing them to get up to $1,800 each. This is far more than the Americans are given.
Wait a fucking
Despite all
minute,
of
bro.
this wasteful spending and much
So,
more.
so basically, all these illegal motherfuckers who in the country from any race, nigga, from Mexico, wherever, all these motherfuckers certified to get them $1,800, but American citizens only getting 6? Fuck out of here. I'm glad Trump pressing them hoes. Press them hoes. It look like he gonna make them hoes give up the bag, so let's see.
The $900 billion package provides hardworking taxpayers with only $600 each in relief payments. And not enough money is given to small businesses, and in particular restaurants, whose owners have suffered so grievously. They were only given a deduction for others to use in business their restaurant for 2 years.
This shit crazy.
This 2-year period must be withdrawn, which will allow the owners to obtain financing and get their restaurants back in condition. Congress can terminate it at a much later date, but 2 years is not acceptable. It's not enough. Congress found plenty of money for foreign countries, lobbyists, and special interests, while sending the bare minimum to the American people who need it. It wasn't their fault. It was China's fault, not their fault.
It was China's fault.
I'm asking Congress to amend this bill and increase the ridiculously low
Hey, one time for this nigga Trump, though, he be sliding on China like a bitch. That nigga throw China under the bus every time he get a chance, bro. That nigga, if he ain't gonna do shit, he gonna call that bitch the Chinese flu. And I'm talking about slide on them hoes and throw a jab, nigga, every time he get. It was China's fault, you hear me?
$1,000 to $2,000 or $4,000 for a couple. I'm also asking Congress to immediately get rid of
Craig, I ain't think about that until you just said it, fool.
And to send me a suitable bill, or
Damn,
else the next
open my eyes.
administration will have to deliver a COVID relief package.
Hey, look.
Maybe that administration will be me.
They paying all these other fucking people, I swear to God, but they keep telling us they ain't got no bag to give us, you hear me? Man, say, y'all better look at what really shaking.
We will get it done. Thank you very much.
Okay, let me go ahead and close that shit off. Yeah, that shit crazy though, but on the brighter side of shit, it looked like he pushing, and to me it looked like the outcome, like he gonna make that shit happen, you know what I'm saying? So, let's get it, cause they halfway dragging their feet, you know what I'm saying? Run that shit, a nigga need to flip that, you hear me? Said that motherfucker bad. Who don't want some free money though, you hear me? That what got me fucked up. When niggas say reparations or something like that, and all niggas get in their feelings like a bitch, and they go to typing some bullshit and do like that shit crazy, bro. Like, who the fuck don't want free money, bro? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, especially right now when shit been going. I mean, it been going down on a lot of shit and slowing a bunch of shit down, but hell, I been rolling. This shit did kind of bring out the hustle in a nigga, like that meme said. You know what I'm saying? It really did. Nigga always turned up. Nigga, I got a voiceover video finna come on for y'all tonight too with the superpower shit. That whole hard in the bitch. Man, say I would play this shit. I wonder can y'all hear this shit though if I play it. Well, let me play this shit, man. Light turning off and shit. Oh well. Be alright. Okay, it might do something. But I don't think y'all gonna be able to hear it like it's supposed to be though, you hear me? Yeah.
But down the P River straight out. But down the P River straight out the place. But down the P River straight out the place. But down the P River straight out the place. But down the P River straight out the place. Ain't no I get it, I flip a gymnast. No rubber band, make it straight like he less. I got it on me, no skipping, ain't lag. Shit on my head, I swear it's a head. But down the P River straight out the place. But down the P River straight out the place. But down the P River straight out the place. But down the P River straight out the place. Ain't no I get it, I flip a gymnast. No rubber band, make it straight like he less. I got it on me, no skipping, ain't lag. Shit on my head, I swear it's a head. Shit on my head, I swear it's a head. I got it on me, ain't slipping, ain't lag. I got the shop for the niggas who jack. I wanna roll with the work shit, I'm trapped. Just like but they we deliver the pack. Flipping this stack and I'm giving you act. We bout that action, look better, you scam me. Send this bitch up, man, we really get that. No cap and get blue out, we still like a cute out. Red out like you root out, got packs in the U out. They dogging you do out, too hot, I can't cool out. They talking you too smart, my cat can't get through out. Yeah, young nigga having this shit, right down. You ain't really living like this, right down. Big Q1 drilling that bitch, I'm saying. Probably got it, ain't get it like this. Put down the P River straight out the place. Put down the P River straight out the place. Put down the P River straight out the place. Put down the P River straight out the place. Ain't no I get it, I flip a gymnast. No rubber band, make it straight like he less. I got it on me, no skipping, ain't lag. Shit on my head, I swear it's a head. Put down the P River straight out the place. Put down the P River straight out the place. Put down the P River straight out the place. Put down the P River straight out the place. Ain't no I get it, I flip a gymnast. No rubber band, make it straight like he less. I got it on me, no skipping, ain't lag. Shit on my head, I swear it's a head. He like my ass and I just got a pack and get that out the bag and I just want to rest it.